Secrets of coins, revealing the rare coins in history, disclosed.
Imagine holding a penny from 1939. A coin struck before World War II, before computers, before credit cards, before modern America. Most people see just a brown old cent, but the truth is some 1939 pennies, especially the rare high-grade ones, have sold for jaw-dropping prices in the thousands, even touching 5 figures. And millions of people have no idea they could be holding a small piece of history worth real money. Support our effort. Subscribe, like, and share so that we can bring you more videos like this. The 1939 wheat penny looks simple, but its story is not. It's made of 95% copper and weighs 3.11 grams, the classic wheat ear reverse, with no mint mark because it was struck in Philadelphia. Over 316 million were minted, so most people assume it's a very common coin with little value. But that's only true for circulated examples that have seen years of wear. When you step into mint state territory, especially those bright red, flawless examples, the prices rise fast. A normal circulated 1939 penny might be worth 10 to 50 cents. Something a little nicer, maybe $1 to $3. But in MS64RD, the value jumps to $20 to $35. In MS65RD, you're looking at $50 to $85. And MS66RD examples start climbing into the triple digits, selling for $150, $200, even $300 depending on eye appeal. But at MS67 and higher, that's where the money explodes. These high-end red coins are extremely rare. Imagine a penny surviving 85 years with almost no marks, no spots, no fading, no toning. That's why collectors pay so much. 1 Mega Siemens -67 RD sold for $1,680. Another hit around $2,650. A premium example reached $4,320. And the finest known pieces, those top pop registry coins, have pushed into the $7,000 to $10,000 range at auction. That is 5-figure money for a coin worth a penny in 1939. The errors on this coin make it even more exciting. Some of the best finds are doubled dies, especially doubling in the motto, "In God We Trust," or the word, "Liberty." Strong doubling can bring $100 to $300 in mid-grades and much more in mint state. Even minor doubling sells because collectors love pre-war varieties. Another popular error is the repunched mint mark for the San Francisco version, but the Philadelphia strike doesn't have a mint mark. So instead collectors look for die cracks and cuds. Some 1939 cents develop massive cracks across the reverse wheat ears or around Lincoln's portrait. A full rim cud can bring $50 to $200 depending on size. A dramatic crack from the rim to Lincoln's coat can still fetch $20 to $50. Off-center strikes are also great finds. A 5 to 10% off-center might bring $30 to $60. A 40 to 50% off-center, with the date still visible, can jump to $200 to $400. Double-struck pieces can go even higher depending on how dramatic they look, sometimes $300 to $600 or more. Clipped planchets, those crescent-shaped clips, are another common collectible. A small clip might bring $20, but a large, bold clip could easily hit $75 or $100. To truly appreciate the 1939 wheat penny, you have to understand the world it came from. It was a calm moment before the storm of World War II. America was still recovering from the Great Depression. People saved everything. Children collected pennies in jars. Adults counted change to the last copper cent. Pennies traveled from hand to hand, through shops, gas stations, farms, factories, and lunch counters. That heavy circulation is why so few 1939 pennies survived in perfect condition. Most were worn down over years of hard use. That's what makes your chance of finding a valuable one so exciting. There are still many ways to find these coins today. Start with old family storage boxes, cigar tins, jars, plastic bags, old albums, forgotten drawers. People stored wheat pennies without even thinking about it. You can also check flea markets, yard sales, estate sales, thrift shops, and antique dealers. Wheat penny rolls sold online often contain surprises. Some collectors even get lucky searching through coin machines or bank rolls. If you find something special, knowing where to sell is important. Common circulated coins are best sold on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, or Etsy. Error coins and high-grade examples should be sold at proper auction houses. Heritage auctions, great collections, and Stax Bowers are the safest places to get strong bids, especially if your coin has the potential to hit the $1,000 range or higher. Imagine how many 1939 pennies passed through millions of hands during the last 85 years. Coins used in grocery stores during the Depression. Coins carried by soldiers in World War II. Coins saved by kids in the 1950s. And now one could be sitting in front of you, worth more than you ever expected. The next time you find a 1939 wheat penny, don't underestimate it. Look at the color, brown, red-brown, or pure red. Examine the details in Lincoln's cheek and beard. Check the wheat lines on the reverse. Look for cracks, cuds, doubling, and off-center strikes. That tiny copper coin might hold a story, and it might also hold real value. And always remember, support our effort, subscribe, like, and share so that we can bring you more videos like this.